What the fuck?
Well, first things first, how are y'all doing? We're all doing great, right? Right, perfect. Okay, so, how y'all been? Hope you're all doing well. And for people who have no idea who I am, or care, my name is Ethan. I also go by Cypher, Cypher Halo, Cypher Spartan, yada yada yada. As fuck. And I was the main video editor for Yamikaze for the years 2019 to 2021. And if you still don't know what the fuck a Yamikaze is, I'll give a brief rundown. So Yamikaze was a League of Legends streamer who did various YouTube videos showcasing special moments captured on his stream. His most popular and what essentially kicked off his career was this famous video, which was playing against 4 pros, specifically Niski, Sven, Closer, Broken Blade, and in the video, they're all just screwing around with Niski and just saying, damn, Yamikaze's so good, and it was a really fun video. So what made that video interesting and special? So not only was the footage that Yami took was interesting, also like the very unique editing style that wasn't really common. It was just me being me, and I had lots of fun with it. Very unorthodox, lots of fun, the whole 9 yards. People loved the video, and then soon followed after was me and Yami. We were just working together for multiple, like for a year and a half, 2 basically, and we're just pumping out banger after banger. And it was a great success, awesome fun, everything. Yami's unique personality with my unique editing style, great success. And that's the quick rundown. As I mentioned, it eventually stopped. So what happened? Where did this Yami guy go? Well, first, there was just blood, fist fighting. First I fucked, and then this Korean guy out of thin air, just Shen, terrible, awful. And then we went to Amsterdam.
Because I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
And then we found the One Piece. Yeah, I know. But in all honesty, what really happened is... it doesn't matter. Never gonna say what happened. Doesn't matter what happened behind the scenes. What did happen was Yami wanted to go back to school, and I 100% respected that. And that's really it. He went back to school and didn't want to really keep doing YouTube and streaming anymore because it's not fun to play 8 hours of solo queue every day, hoping you RNG the banger game, because a lot of the games on Yami's main channel were obviously cherry-picked because they were really good. I got the best VOD and made a really great video, but obviously Yami had to grind through the mud and find like the best VOD of solo queue. And the mud included dodging, long queue times, ghosting, and the ghosting was really annoying. Like, so he's in champ select, right? And he queued up to play Talon, and then people are just permanent banning because they see, oh my god, Yamikaze, he's on right now. Just ban Talon, and hopefully he's in this champ select. How, if you are trying to play your game and your character and that's happening, that's gonna annoy you and fry your brain. And that's essentially what happened to Yami. His brain slowly started frying because, like I said, he's grinding through the mud to get the best VOD for YouTube and everything. And I never got to properly say this to Yami, and if he's somehow magically watching, I'm very grateful. So I got to watch Yami literally do everything. I watched all of his VODs, I watched his stream, etc. I got to see firsthand the horrors of high elo solo queue, and I'm not saying I obviously, the highest I ever got was D4, but still, even D4, like, once you get to that high elo, high elo is such a joke. I'm gonna say this right now. Longer queue times, players actually don't try as much anymore. It's actually crazy. I think people try harder in norms than regular ranked, and it's actually crazy. League has definitely gone down the pooper, but this isn't a ranting about why League is poop. You can figure that out for yourself. Thanks to Yami, I learned very quickly high elo is not good. Again, if you're hearing this, Yami, thank you. You really saved my ass. Just grinding saved my time and life, not grinding poop game. So Hayo's a lie, and it fried Yami's brain. And after hearing all that, that doesn't sound like a stable job. You're grinding 8 hours to get the best game. People are screwing around with you in champ select, etc., etc. And his brain just slowly started downward spiral. And he did a twit longer or 2 about it, so it's not hidden news or I'm making stuff up. And I really do, I've said it before and I'll say it later in the video, I really did feel bad for him. He was going through a lot. Imagine playing solo queue 8 hours a day. That's so ass. The big question that we're all waiting for is, where is Yami? How is he doing? Do we still talk? Yes, Yami is doing great. Like I said, he's going to school. He has a more stable path in life, and I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he's just doing better, because obviously solo queue was not healthy. Especially after Korea, his mental was hurting really badly, which is why when he came back from Korea, I invited him to come to LA with me, and we just like hung out and we saw all of his friends, and it was really awesome, and I really do cherish those moments. So, do we still talk? Yeah, we chit-chatted here and there, and it was definitely nice to just catch up. Again, like I said, he's definitely doing better. Definitely should do it more often, really. Just, I've been like super busy. Like, this video was actually supposed to be released or like all done on the year of the anniversary, because I remember, I think it was like August 19th, something like that. I will flash the date up on screen. So that's what happened with Yami. Now what happened with me? I know how much you all are dying to care about the editor and where he's been, of course. So, and you totally won't like, you know, click off the moment I just told you everything and all that stuff. So yeah. First, I stream a lot. I'll flash something on screen, it'll be in the description, whatever. I just stream a lot now. I stream me editing and or like sometimes playing gaming here and there if that's interesting. I mean, it's just good vibes all around. I just love chit-chatting with people, so come by if you're curious, drop a follow, whatever. Sell out 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what happened with me? After I left with Yami, after I left Yamikaze, I went over to work with Space Toast, who also work with Tobias Fate, so that's their thing. So my high editing with Tobias Fate kind of made sense. Didn't do anything with Tobias Fate, didn't really want to. I actually wanted to move away from League for a bit because I just was like really fried from the whole League thing, and I wanted to like take a break from it. And also just improve my craft, because like I knew I knew the League formula down to like a T, but like it didn't really like, you know, gotta be more broad, gotta learn how to do other things. So worked with Sleepy, who was another person that worked with Space Toast. Sleepy, really fun to work with him. Definitely check him out. I have a couple videos that are out and I did for him. Some of my best videos, I think, in my opinion, was with Sleepy. Also working with Space Toast I just learned a lot and just got better. So second thing that I did, I kind of hinted it I was kind of fried too, because I was just like, really just like Yamikaze was just 24/7, just working, and the videos that I did were very taxing too, so my brain was just fried. So what did I do to help? Went on some soul searching, just like whatever, just improve mental health. Went to EDC, life-changing experience. I go to Braves more consistently now, or just like, you know, I just go out. Also because COVID like just stopped being so harsh. So yeah, people going out. My love for electronic music. Oh, by the way, I have a music channel, so yeah. So after soul searching, I'm now in a better place as well, just like Yami. So we're all doing hunky-dory. What am I doing now? Around May, Bobkin, if you know Bobkin, LeBlanc man, he was looking for a manager and editor. Just seemed like a perfect fit. So since May, I've been working with Bobkin. Already have a bunch of videos out, and they're all ranging from various styles. So the reason why I said various styles is, I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't think I'll ever do what exactly like one-to-one what I did with Yami, unless it's like a really special occasion, because those videos were very taxing. League videos in general are very taxing, because you're essentially trying to make a game that's existed for over a decade, like unique, interesting, like a video, whatever, and it just was very taxing. I would always have to come up with a new joke, new stuff, like the whole 9 yards. So I'll obviously do, like, I'll still have my style and everything, but it just won't be, like, exactly that crazy with Yami. And it also depends on, like, who I'm editing for it and what the VOD is given, so yeah. Also, another thing to add to that, I've been gone from the League space for essentially, like, a year, and League space has changed a lot. You can kind of get away with really low-effort content. I'm not, like, dissing any editors or not referencing anyone very specific, of course. I'm just talking about overall. So basically just long videos, just no editing, just people just want to watch gameplay. So thank you TikTok for that. People's attention span just got like way shorter. So it's more important to do consistent videos than rather to do like super mega perfect videos, especially because like, yeah, it's also less taxing for me. Again, the videos I've done for Bob, I have one that's very like Yamikaze, one that's like chill, one's in between. Like, you gotta check them out. Just check them out, all that stuff. And finally, my personal plans for me. What am I doing? I want to get into solo content creation because, I mean, during my time with Yami, I was very grateful for. I just learned that I love editing. I would say I'm pretty good at it at this point. And I've received so many heartful messages over the years asking where I've gone, where Yami's gone, and I've read every single one. I really appreciate it a lot. And now, big question is, will the solo content I do be League focused? No. And if you're gonna say why, because once you're like in League, you're kind of like stuck in League, essentially. And I want to do other things. So my second channel, which is Cypher Spartan, will have short clips and still League of Legends. So people who still want to see League of Legends of what I do, that'll be on there. But so for my new channel, Cypher Halo, which will be here, it'll actually be focused more on roguelite, so Binding of Isaac, Risk of Rain, Noida, high edited Octane, like you guys know, or just slightly different. I'm still slightly working on what I want to do, but I already have a strong idea of what I want to do. The game that I'm going to be focusing on the most is going to be the new game Cult of the Lambs. Highly recommend, check it out. It's a very fun game, and more importantly, how the game functions, I love a lot. You have your characters, you have your village, and based off how it works, I have a very strong idea of how I want to do the content. Kind of like a live action meme gaming show, I guess, if that makes sense. Basically give all the characters personalities, and it's just like a fun video. You get to see what's happening in the village of fun time, happy time. So if you're ever a fan of my editing, it would mean a lot if you check it out and all this stuff. I have links to everything. I've already been selling out 13 times, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And for people who just stuck all the way through this video, thank you so much. It really means a lot. Hopefully with my solo content, I can try to bring back that same magic that I had with Yamikaze. Also, another idea, and this is kind of an invitation for Yami if he wants to do this, but for the 1 year anniversary, I kind of want to do a tier list ranking of all the videos we did and worked together. Just be fun to do, just, catch up, talk, whatever. If that sounds interesting, if not, then, whatever. I do have one Binding of Isaac teaser, so I will play that at the end of the video, so maybe if this interests you, definitely subscribe, stick around. And if not, this is the end of the Yamikaze Cypher thing. You don't care about anything I said, yada yada yada, then glad you joined the adventure, and yeah.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
Hell! Dude! What the fuck? Bum. Bum.
Come on, come on, yes, yes, yes. That's suspicious.
Oh, fuck.